Alright, this is a video for Mega Man X5 and 6. This is a recent discovery by Lake the Cat, who is a speedrunner. I'll link him in the description. But basically, L plus R is really broken in 5 and 6, and it allows you to duplicate your previous frames inputs. So nothing changes here, but yeah, you get to see some fun stuff here. So it doesn't just apply to the in-game, like we thought for a sec. So basically how this works, let me break it down. So this is a frame counter, so you can view what frames I'm going forward. So yeah, so basically if I want to duplicate my input for a 30 hertz mash or whatever, this is only possible on keyboard, by the way, because it's L plus R. Or if you mischievously map your inputs to multiple buttons on, say, PC version or emulator. So this is obviously going to be banned one way or another. But yeah. So what you do is whichever direction you want to go in, but for here it doesn't matter because it's just a menu. So I'm going to hit slash and R and hold them for one frame, and then the next frame you can get rid of slash, but you don't have to. But the next frame you need to add in the direction. And so now play this with audio, whatever. There. It's not very difficult. You can do it like in an RTA setting. So this could easily be abused for cheating if precautions are not taken correctly. But yeah, so I can just break out into a an SDC. Now, so this is the first frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Okay. Or no, is this the 8th frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 8th frame one. As you can see, it's not providing the best SCC, but considering that you're making the game do it for you, it's still not the greatest, or not the most classy thing to do. But yeah, it can also work with up plus down. Somebody having less luck with it RTA, but I assure you it is possible. Well, most of the time you're just gonna have that. You can, just like an SCC, hit slash and dash and just do it like that. It'll make your inputs more complicated, but you can use it to do an up plus down. Your problem, though, is crouching. But yeah, so this is the 6th frame. This is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, basically you can make the game do whatever. And it doesn't just apply to that. I can also do this if I wanted. It's kind of awkward, though. Yeah. So, yeah, now I can just make it task jump for me. It's kind of weird, though, because he is moving left and right at the same time. So, to make him move at the correct speed is very hard. But this easily could still be abused. So, yeah. Like, for instance, if I did it like this, I wouldn't have that issue. Or fuck. Or fuck. Oh, okay, I understand. You have to... So if you're going to do it like that, you have to hold right also. And then you can just... Yeah, so now he's moving at full speed. Well, let me... Whatever. Alright. So, yeah, now it should be moving at full speed. I believe you'll be able to tell by how it wall jumps. No, it's still moving at the slower speed. That's interesting. Anyway, it doesn't matter necessarily how you can control this. But the point of this is that this is not possible by typical means on console. So I'm going to show that this also does work in X6. Here's at X or whatever. This isn't new, like you can do this with rapid fire, but this is just a good example. Yeah. So again, not the fastest SDC, but yeah. Now let's go here. You can see we got 0. Zero Saber is much different in X6, so this will be good for testing. So now, if I can get it. Yeah. So this isn't, as you can see at the tail end here, you can see a bit of green. So yeah, this is an active hitbox actually. So if I go here, do a bit of mini task shit, that way this guy doesn't get an array. Okay. Let me... Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. I fucked it. Okay. Now let's try. There we go. So I'm going to come over a bit more, get left, and land. And now, if I hit left slash, next frame add in right, there you go. So yeah, that's basically the gist of this. It's pretty whack. So yeah, this definitely should not be allowed. And I think emulator and PC should have higher requirements for verification, such as, I don't know, adding at minimum at least an input display and frame counter too, if you're on here. So yeah, that's all.